Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode. So, what you're looking at right now, this is my latest project. I made it specially for removing SMD LEDs from an LED PCB. Make sure to watch the full video, and of course, don't forget to like, comment and share, alright? Okay, take a look at this. This old damaged electric kettle, or let's just call it a water heating pot. I'm taking out the heating plate from the bottom. Here we go. Now I'm checking if the coil still works using continuity mode. And yes, it's beeping, so the coil is perfectly fine. But you see this? There's a layer of iron buildup from water. So I'm just cleaning it up properly. And look at that, shining like brand new. But hold on, there's a little problem. When I try to remove this LED plate, it gets stuck on the raised wall around the heating plate. And if it gets hot, I won't be able to pull it out quickly, which means it could easily get damaged. So, I found another heating plate instead. This one has a flat surface all around. Now I can slide the LED PCB off easily, even when it's hot. To mount it, I'm using this tin container. I pressed it down to mark the bolt holes, drilled them, and secured everything with washers and nuts. For the power connection, I made a very simple circuit. AC 220 volts goes into the plug, 2 wires go through a switch and into the coil, and I even added an indicator light, so when it's on, it glows. I mounted it all on a round wooden base, drilled the holes, kept the switches on the outside. Then covered it with a clear plastic sheet. I passed the wires through. Tightened everything with screws. Drilled the metal lid as well, and finally placed the heating plate in position and connected the power wires. And just like that, today's project is complete. Alright, time for testing. Power on. Indicator light is glowing. And yes, the heating plate is getting hot. Now to remove the LEDs. I'm applying some soldering paste. Pressing the switch for about 30 seconds, and then turning it off. Look at that, the LEDs are coming off so easily. Now I'm placing them onto an empty LED bulb PCB. But remember, very important, don't keep the switch pressed for too long. The coil can burn out, or even cause an accident. Just 30 to 40 seconds is more than enough. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this project. Maybe it'll be useful for you someday. Share it with your friends, and if you've got any questions, just drop a comment below. Best wishes, and I'll see you in the next video.